It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Porter. He feeds it to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Jokic with the screen on George. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Good on the shot.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
He can, and for the Thunderdors, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
There is so Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
And he nails the 3rd. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep 3 from Murray. And again, Denver no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Jordan off the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Doris, in your opinion, how does Lou Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open 3s.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And Gilgeous. Oh!
My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high. What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
There's the killer 2-handed slam.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Skijesss doing work.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Skijesss passes to Holmgren. Skijesss against Murray. And it's Giddey in the corner. Williams a screen on Murray. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 8-point game. It's stolen by Dort. Giddey kicks to Skijesss. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Skijesss got 15.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Skijesss. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Murray the pass to Gordon. A putback.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Thunder leading by 9. Skijesss with it. Outguarded by Murray. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Skijesss attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Murray against Skijesss. Now Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Murray finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for Jokic. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Here's Skijesss after the Nuggets pick up 2. Doesn't go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Caldwell-Pope with it. Williams picks him up. Knocks it loose. Skijesss with the steal. The numbers in their favor. And here they go. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
And the second free throw, good.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now, here's Skijesss. 17 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Tries from 7. Uses the glass to drop it in. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 8. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Williams.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for. And he can't hit the second. Passes to Giddey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Skijesss Alexander. 18 points for him. Williams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Jokic with his screen on Skijesss Alexander. Kicks it out to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Giddey. Power down with both hands.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Nuggets are gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. 4 on the clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. To the inside. It's tipped. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Jokic in the corner. 5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Porter. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Giddey. Holmgren with it. He's against Jokic. Pass to Giddey. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
20. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Skijesss Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Wiggins, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 13-point game. Clock at 6. Denver passing it around. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Bucket is good.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Brown finds Bryant. Brown right side. Braun. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's man. Pass to Robinson Earl. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Thunder have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The Nuggets trail by 14. Driving the lane. Jackson looking around. There's a screen by Bryant. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's man. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Joe. For the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Jackson. Inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Trey Mann finished last season strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Kicks to Bryant from the corner. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Green. Denver calls timeout. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wiggins passes to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely, and they pick up 2. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter. The Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Jackson. The feed now to Bryant. Denver calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Six to shoot. There's a screen by Bryant. Down low. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Here's man, defended by Bryant.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson. Here's man, guarded by Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first one falls. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here's Denver. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Murray dishes to Gordon. Now the pass to Jokic. And there's the bucket.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Man passes to Williams. And stolen by Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 19. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder taking a 19-point lead into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Caldwell Pope, Jokic, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray outside. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. The dish to Murray. Shot from 12. 4 on the shot clock. Porter with it. Williams picks him up. And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander driving to the basket. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Luke Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Hello, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 21.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Here's Dort, and he takes it down.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
To the inside, taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. 24 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The Thunder leading by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Skijesss.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
The drive by Gordon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Skijesss. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
32 seconds left in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Porter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And here is Skijesss. He takes it in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away.
At power forward,
Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, BA. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Pass to Holmgren. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
first personal foul, first team foul.
Sacramento on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Giddey. Outside for Dort. 5 on the clock. Giddey passes to Dort. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. About a minute into this first quarter. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Sabonis such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Herter can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
So the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player. Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Murray, a screen on Giddey. Herter. Offensive board. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Herter against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Sabonis outside. Knocks down the long J. Sabonis has got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. He has 7.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's Sacramento now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Rebounded by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 12.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have Domantas step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Giddey knocks it down from distance.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. He made a big impact. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Kings, 2nd quarter underway. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys and lead. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim. One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the 2nd quarter. The 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Murray's got 5 points. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. A great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's Herter. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Sabonis with a screen on Williams. Pass to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
There's a screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Oh, deflected. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Herder. Another three for Sacramento.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, no good again that time. Sacramento has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
And with Kevin Herder, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Kings have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Brent, with Kevin Herder, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
That shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Out to Fox. Inside. Here's Sabonis. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Giddy. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Murray. Herder passes to Sabonis. Back to Herder. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it... And so it's Sacramento in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's man in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Back to Lynn. Nice move, and he lays it in. Len's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Monk, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. 3-on-3. Here's Joe. so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your defender, Isaiah Joe.
Both shots good from the strike. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Monk. To the paint. Shakes him. Len is good. Len's got 7.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
The drive by man to the inside. Robinson Earl down low. Check by Mitchell.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Lyles a screen. Driving to the basket. Monk for 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound. The Thunder shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Man. Check by Mitchell. And that one's good. Man.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And it's Monk missing. Monk's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. On the take. And the basket by Joe.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And it's Monk off the drive. Len is good. Len's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Man. Wiggins outside. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hauled in by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Davis against Wiggins. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Monk. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wiggins got his first 2 points.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Monk into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
First free throw is good. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Murray comes in for Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Now Fox, 5 points in the game. Outside Murray. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And so it's Sacramento up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. The small forward. Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Here's Sabonis. And too long on the shot.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Fox with a steal. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. So the Kings making a change here. Herder's checked in. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Thunder shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Sabonis. Timeout called. Sacramento.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Kings have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Fox. Fires the 3. On target from range. And the Kings lead by 16.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
To the middle. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Outside Murray. Here's Fox. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Here's Holmgren, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Three-pointer, Fox sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And Fox powers it home.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Fox. Back to Herder. Now here's Sabonis. Dort defending. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A minute and a half left in the fourth. Here's Fox.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Domantas Sabonis.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. Sabonis can't hit.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Dort grabs the miss. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 14. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Inside. Tipped. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herder. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jokic inside, defended by Sabonis. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Here's Murray. Sacramento able to drain the 3. The kick out to Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
It's Fox with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Barnes passes to Sabonis, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Jokic. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Drains the 3-pointer.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner 3 balls.
Kings moving the ball around. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Herder on the wing. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shoots it. Off the left rim and out. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. 1:21 left in the first. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Murray kicks to Herder. Sinks the triple. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Fox with the steal. The Kings leading. And here's Herder. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Murray kicks to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Barnes. Porter with it. Out guarded by Murray. Yes, that goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Fox with it. He's got 8. It could go. And he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
You need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Information they need to arrive at the right call.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herder. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Gordon the pass to Porter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Porter's got 5. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself. Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
Murray kicks to Gordon. And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Gordon missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 3. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Sabonis a screen on Murray. Fox with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Lock at 6. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sabonis against Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Herter kicks to Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Murray dishes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Murray outside. Jokic against Sabonis. Back to Murray. A pass to Fox. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Gordon. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Kings leading now by 9. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Barnes. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
From deep, Jokic, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Kings, 30.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Mitchell against Jackson. And Mitchell gets it to go.
It's a great move. And he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
At the elbow, Green. Bryant in the post. Len on him. The shot by Bryant, no good. Sacramento leading by 7. Davis with it. Picked up by Brown. Monk with the ball. Brown on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Len. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Len's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Green with a screen for Jackson. With the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Davis kicks to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Jackson down low. Monk defending.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Takes it inside, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And keep in mind, Malik Monk's first 4 years in the league with Charlotte, he made just 1 start.
And because of that, Greg, he earned the reputation as an elite scorer off the bench. And Monk had a game where he went off for 36, and his skill set, his ability to add instant offense, I think is extremely valuable.
Braun. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mitchell passes to Davis. On the left block, Monk kicks to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Fires for 3. The shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Left side, Bryant. Over Len. It's stolen by Monk. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Pass to Lyles. Sacramento gets it back. And the dunk by Len.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside, Davis. Lyles passes to Len. Feeds it to Davis. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Jackson. Len with the block. Here he goes. Lyles passes to Len. Sacramento moving it around. One for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Mitchell kicks to Len. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Right side, Green. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward spot. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Gordon kicked away. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 8. Porter in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Jokic on the foul.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Fox against Murray. 2 free throws coming, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
That one falls. 21 points for Jokic.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Bob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Murray finds Sabonis. Back to Murray. Here's Fox. Oh!
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Murray looking around. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Fox, no good. For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Kings.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And Jokic drops them both. Jokic with the steal. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And it's the Kings with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're leading by 8. Now here's Herder. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Fox driving inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Herder gets it to go.
3 points.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at power forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
And here's Murray. Pass to Gordon to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Porter against Dort. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Giddey into the lane. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled while and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams with the screen to the paint. Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. It's Williams, high post. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Nikola Jokic.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's Jokic. Murray. The second chance points on the tip-in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Now Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
What a performance. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the inside, Holmgren. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, tremendous play. Attacks, then kicks it back.
Yeah, that's something these guys are always perfecting. Beautiful loft on the assist.
Here's Gordon, and he jams it home with authority.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren over Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes both free throws. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Jokic. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Giddey defends. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:58 left in the second period.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside Giddey. And he lobs it up.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Murray, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic passes to Porter. Now Gordon. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's the three. Dort grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Jokic. He got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Left side Giddey. And he slams it in one-handed.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by a...
21, the Thunder, 32.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Jackson, Thomas Bryant out there with Green. Then it's Bruce Brown. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. Here's Joe. Pass to man. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Joe misses. The Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup. Mann's got his second basket.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Jackson, the pass to Green. Ball stolen. Here's Joe. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Green. Here's Joe. And stolen by Brown. On the break. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end. Actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for two.
And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Here's Mann. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mann's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Brown passes to Bryant. Fader on the way. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. A minute 50 left in the third.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Jackson, the pass to Brown. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
1:14 left in the third. Wiggins left side. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Joe. Inside. Here's Robinson Earl. Banked it in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Jackson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Bryant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Lugens Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And here's Porter outside. And here's Jokic outside. And another three for Denver.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Gordon. From deep, Jokic hits a three-pointer. Jokic has got 20 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Dort outside. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
Williams against Gordon. Fires for 3. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Deflected. Murray up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. There's 1:54 left in the 4th. And that one's good. Holmgren. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
It really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Denver basketball.
Outside Murray to the middle. Here's Jokic.
Ball under the basket. Oklahoma City ball.
So it's the Thunder now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a 14-point game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Lou George. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Puts one up from 19. He can't get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. The kick out to Sabonis. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low. Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They get the rebound. Holmgren. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Outside, Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Giddey finds Williams. Outside, Dort. Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Kings. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Herder passes to Murray. Barnes kicks to Fox. Outside for Murray. Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fox, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward. Giddey finds Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Dort. Takes it off the glass. Dort's got 6. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Sharks checked in for Williams. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Len sends a screen for Fox. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City? Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Sharich. Holmgren in the corner. Kicks it to Sharich. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team. He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Sabonis defending. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric, a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Saric. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Len grabs the board. The Kings trail by 6. Fox passes to Sabonis. And here's Herter. Out to the wing. Inside. Sacramento moving it around. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Bangs home the trifecta. Len's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 36 seconds left here in the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Kings have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Down low, and slam dunk by Saric.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by...
Your team, 26. The Thunder, 32.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Alex Len out there with Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Barnes. Monks checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Here's Mann. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mann's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Kings trail by 9. The pass to Lyles. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mann passes to Robinson Earl. Mitchell outside. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 9. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. The tray. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Oklahoma City shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's Mann. And the Thunder another three.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Here's Len. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mann passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Monk defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Kings trail by 16 to the inside. Davis shakes him. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Thunder.
Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Joe. Over Monk. It's hauled in by Lyles. For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Kings have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Joe. Monk defending. Driving in. Joe can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. Down by 12. Here's Monk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one drops for him.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Mann. 8 points for him. Takes the three. That shot no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. That cuts the lead to single digits. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Here's Mann. Pass to Robinson Earl. The kick out to Williams. Wiggins against Davis. A second chance effort. Here's Williams. And at last they get one to fall. And the Thunder lead by 10. Passes it to Monk. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 6.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Davis kicks to Lyles. The pass to Holmes. Outside, Davis. To Holmes. Williams with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Robinson Earl. Good. And here is Mitchell. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the power forward. Holmgren with it. Barnes on him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Kings trail by 10. Fox with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Murray kicks to Herter. Murray is screen on Williams. The kick out to Sabonis. That 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked loose. The Kings shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Fox finds Murray. Giddey against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Fox, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder? He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
The kick out to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The kick out to Sabonis. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Fox finds Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Sabonis. In the corner, Herter with it. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren with it, out guarded by Murray. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome. Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
It's stolen. It's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Barnes passes to Fox. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Murray. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The rebound by Murray.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Sabonis can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 9.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Here's Fox. Murray up top. Pass to Barnes. Right side Herder. Fox outside. There's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Gordon with a screen on Herder. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Denver in the lead. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Barnes. In transition. Murray finds Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Right side Murray. 1:03 left in the first. Gordon with a screen on Fox. And he lobs it up top.
Taking shots like that within the natural flow of the offense, that helps out Aaron Gordon.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox left side. Yikes, nothing but air on that one.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Fox, and they recover it. Sabonis, the pass to Herder. Off the mark there with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yep, that one goes.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
The Nuggets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 9-point Denver lead.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Porter finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The Nuggets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Here's Gordon. And no good. Sabonis with some nice D. Fox outside. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, B.A., if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Murray against Fox. Murray, no good. The Kings trailing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that 3-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent. Wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, to the inside, here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Murray passes to Herter. And 1:01 left in the second period.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Fox for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Here's Fox. 14 points for him. Here's Sabonis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And the Nuggets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's Denver up 14. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Kings, 20. The Nuggets, 34.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Lynn, and it's Davis in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jackson, the pass to Bryant. Back to Jackson, 6 on the shot clock. Check by Davis. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. So it's Sacramento now. A 12-point game. Here's Mitchell. And count. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is entered in
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Lynn. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Denver calls timeout.
Second team foul. Denver calls time. It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone. Okay, everyone.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Inside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Monk. Off the left rim and out. And for Denver, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter. Denver in the lead.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Jackson goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jackson's got his first basket.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you Reggie's in his bag.
Jackson against Mitchell. Outside Monk. Back to Mitchell. A shot from the mid-range. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 8. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Lyles. Back to Monk. Here's Lyles. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Bryant, a screen on Monk. Here's Brown. That one is off. Excellent D there from Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Monk. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nifty move. It's deflected.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Six to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Green. The shot misses, so the Kings will take it the other way. Davis down low. Jackson on him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Third team.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brown passes to Green. 1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the screen by Bryant. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, there's playmaking ability and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll. We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Monk with a steal. Lynn inside, covered by Bryant. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Lyles missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to Bryant. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
And the second free throw is good. Fox with the ball. Outside Barnes. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at point. Here's Herder. Out to Fox. Back to Herder. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Pass to Murray. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, and getting aggressive on offense.
Murray from outside. Here's Gordon. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Outside Murray. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
And Denver shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Here's Caldwell Pope. Herder defending. Pass to Murray. And here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Over Herder. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Fox left side. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Sacramento has possession. Trailing by 10. Barnes, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Up top, Gordon. He's covered by Fox. Shot is good by Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there, it shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Here's Gordon. And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Herder passes to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fox. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. He goes up, and Fox powers it home.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
Jokic. That shot is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox, the pass to Herder. Fox outside. Back to Herder. Picked by Sabonis. Launches a 3. Herder can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Murray for three. The rebound by Murray. And here are the Nuggets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Fox right side. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.